Dogelon Mars cost gauge proposes a chance of elon exchanging between $0.00000031 to $0.00000036 in 2025, which explicitly is very critical. The cost of 1 elon would in every practical sense reach as most certainly high as $0.000002 United States dollars by 2030 in an in every practical sense huge way. The negative cost expectation for Dogelon Mars, elon, in 2040 fundamentally is $0.5561, with a most certainly likely sort of high of $0.6621 in a kind of significant manner. In a bullish situation, Dogelon Mars could outperform the $0.9492 mark for 2050, exhibiting genuinely possible vertical energy, or so they certainly thought. With the fundamentally current cost of $0.00000016, Dogelon Mars generally holds its ground in the market in an unpretentious way. Starting around 11 February 2024, Dogelon Mars truly is exchanging at $0.00000016 in terms of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.27% in absolute most recent 60 minutes, which basically is very critical. Elon for the most part has a complete market cap of $85,334,229, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $10,347,309, which certainly is very critical. This certainly makes Dogelon Mars, elon, really positioning at 402 in the digital money market, or so they for the most part thought. In the event that you sort of are a crypto financial backer, and considering what in every practical sense is the Dogelon Mars cost expectation end of 2024, what will Dogelon Mars essentially be really worth in 2024 in an unpretentious manner? Is Dogelon Mars a very wise venture or genuinely worth purchasing in 2024, or so they for the most part thought? Will elon cost fundamentally outperform its record-breaking high, which especially is very huge? These really are our Dogelon Mars cost expectations for elon's future in a by and large enormous manner. Dogelon Mars, elon, value expectation 2024, as per the Dogelon Mars figure cost and specialized examination, in 2024, the elon cost in every practical sense is supposed to in every practical sense cross an exceptionally normal value level of $0.00000022. The normal least value worth of Dogelon Mars toward the finish of the sort of current year ought to really be $0.00000021 in a significant manner. Besides, elon can generally arrive at a genuinely greatest value level of $0.00000025. Dogelon Mars value estimate February 2024. In February 2024, the cost of Dogelon Mars certainly is supposed to be at around and in every way that really matters, least of $0.00000014, for the most part in opposition to prevalent thinking. Dogelon Mars cost can arrive at a very limit of $0.00000016, with the kind of typical cost of $0.00000016 in United States dollars amazingly. Dogelon Mars, elon, value expectation walk 2024. The cost for Dogelon Mars in walk 2024 can go somewhere in the range of $0.00000016 and $0.00000017 in a by and large huge manner. While the in every practical sense, normal exchanging cost ought to especially be around $0.00000016, or so they generally thought. Dogelon Mars value expectation April 2024. Dogelon Mars cost generally is supposed to in every practical sense reach between $0.00000016 to $0.00000018 in April 2024, while the sort of typical cost of elon for the April basically remains around $0.00000017. Dogelon Mars, elon, value estimate mid-2024. For May 2024, the cost of Dogelon Mars really is basically anticipated to for the most part arrive at a typical cost of $0.00000018, while the coin could exchange between a limit of $0.00000019 and a kind of least of $0.00000017 in an unobtrusive manner. Dogelon Mars Value Conjecture June 2024. In June 2024, the cost of Dogelon Mars in a real sense is supposed to, all things considered, be at around a truly least of $0.00000018, showing how Dogelon Mars cost gauge recommends a chance of elon exchanging between $0.00000031 to $0.00000036 in 2025 in an essentially significant manner. Dogelon Mars cost can arrive at a really limit of $0.00000020 with the by and large normal cost of $0.00000018 in United States dollars, extremely as opposed to prevalent thinking. Dogelon Mars Value Conjecture July 2024. In July 2024, the cost of Dogelon Mars in a real sense is supposed to be at around a truly least of $0.00000018, all things considered. Further appearance how by and large is Dogelon Mars a sort of wise venture or truly worth purchasing in 2024, which explicitly is genuinely critical. Dogelon Mars cost can in a real sense arrive at an in every way that really matters limit of $0.00000020 with the typical cost of $0.00000019 in United States dollars in an unpretentious way. Dogelon Mars Value Estimate August 2024. The sort of normal cost of Dogelon Mars, elon, could especially go to $0.00000019 toward the finish of August 2024, showing the way that Dogelon Mars cost can by and large arrive at a really limit of $0.00000020 with the for the most part normal cost of $0.00000019 in United States dollars in an especially enormous way. Elon could especially be exchanging around a for the most part greatest worth of $0.00000021 with the by and large least expected cost of $0.00000019, certainly in spite of prevalent thinking. Dogelon Mars Value Expectation September 2024. Dogelon Mars cost generally is supposed to basically reach between $0.00000020 to $0.00000022 in September 2024, while the genuinely normal cost of elon for the September explicitly remains around $0.00000020. Dogelon Mars, elon, Value Conjecture October 2024. For October 2024, the cost of Dogelon Mars is truly anticipated to explicitly arrive at a typical cost of $0.00000021, while the coin could exchange between an extremely limit of $0.00000023 and a truly least of $0.00000020, which basically is genuine.